How much do you pay for rent in the Bay Area?
Oh, 2,700?
You mind if we get a tour of your apartment?
Sure thing, come on. Welcome, this is my apartment. So I put a bunch of stuff up here on the wall. Here's stuff I made myself. Here's a newspaper article or a newspaper formatted article about like everything that happened to me last year with photos. There's some art that I printed. There's some art that a friend made. Here's a Hamilton poster that is signed by, not the original cast, the San Francisco cast. The couch is over here and all my books are here and all of my zines are here, right? Including the American Hustlers A24 zine. Get a load of that. There's a zine that I made myself from an essay that I wrote and with some pictures of my friends in them. Here's some artwork that I generated of my memories. Sometimes you have some memories that are pretty important to you or you talk about them over and over again, but you don't have any photos of them. So I generated images of my core memories here. Here is the bar cart, which some of the bottles have notes about like what the alcohol should taste like. This one says caramel, banana, grass. This is where I work. This is a calendar from last year. As you can see, it's now April, but I haven't replaced it. That's okay. I made this calendar to remind me that I was doing a lot of stuff last year. This is Stanley. Stanley is 4, something like that. This is where Stanley likes to hang out in the house. You can see he doesn't like to make eye contact. I think he's kind of okay with being held. He's struggling a little bit, but he doesn't like to look at people. Here you go, Stanley. And then there's this like, you know, creepy Bert Hopper clown guy back there, which people really like, makes them feel very comfortable. Here's the kitchen. You can see I have like a lot of stuff just sitting out. There's a lot of stuff that I use for like cocktail making. I have methyl cellulose back here, lactic acid, rice. That's not for cocktails, but it could be. Everything could be. This is my fridge. You can see there are a whole bunch of cocktail recipes here. I'll sometimes do drink nights in this apartment, and most of these triplet recipes were at some point courses at a drink night. So one of the most recent ones was, you can see this olive oil cake and coffee cocktail. So it's a cocktail that tastes like olive oil cake and coffee. All right, let's check out the back. All right, so here, I can never get enough shelves around this way with a bunch of jackets. I didn't have enough space in my closet for all of these guys. Dark jackets down here, colored jackets up here. We got my jacket with all the states that I lived in. Got this jacket here from that time I was in the Olympics. Jacket here from the time I worked for Southwest. Shout out Southwest. Bathroom right here. It's got a lot of plants. It's got some good light. Really like it. This is the